Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA2K20.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play.
Forever play in. Knights checked in for Josh Okogie. And a change for Team World. Okobo's checked in. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Okobo in at the point guard position. Kicks it to Doncic.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Team World with another miss.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Count it. And it's 13 points for Trae Young.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And Team World calls time here. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
To end the cold streak, that's good on the jump shot. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And Knight slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Bitadze. To the paint, here's Fernando. Count that one.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
There's Bitadze, and a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. And this is the second appearance in the Rising Stars game for 6'6" Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 11th pick back in 2018. He's made an immediate impact. Another in this wave of Canadian NBA players.
The pass to Doncic. Here's a Kobo. Graham defending. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And it's a Kobo missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. So USA will take it the other way.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Team World shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And USA making a change here. Bamba's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for USA. Bamba passes to Pascal. Hits it from three-point range. Pascal's got 7 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Akobo, the pass to Bitadze. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low, and Knight slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Bamba, and it's Garland in at the point.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And for Team World, we've got Doncic, and it's Bitadze in at the center.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game, so good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Clock at 2. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Garland. And it's Team World with the ball. Akobo, the pass to Poirier. He kicks it to Doncic. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Young. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Team World called for the foul. completely new group for USA. Team World shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. So, Greg, the word that comes to mind when I think of R.J. Barrett, who we'll be seeing tonight, relentless.
Yeah, his attacking style really works for this kind of game. Great athlete, loves to compete. I know he's looking forward to making a statement here against his peers.
Graham, the pass to Carter. USA moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 14. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Garland. Knight's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Doubled by Knight. Doncic passes to Bitadze, and he comes up with the deuce.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Shot on the wing. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Wendell Carter, a bit of a throwback in terms of how he plays guys as a big man.
Very comfortable in terms of his effectiveness in the half court. If you leave him alone in the paint, he can just go to work on defense. And not the current prototypical big man, but he reminds me a lot of Al Horford with his all-around skills.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. "40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 7. Baseline jumper. Again, Team World good for 2.
You can tell that Doncic is comfortable with his role. I mean, that role is to score and score often. He has no problems with that.
A nice shot by Knight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. Has to be Bitadze. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Knight. With 1 on the clock, a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge. Group substitution here for Team World. Here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Offensive rebound, Carter. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
They've got Garland, and it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward. Here's a Kobo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
On the free throw, no good. And for Team World, they've got Barrett, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And for USA, they've got Carter, and it's Knight in at the 4. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
inside. It's tipped. Here's Graham. Rebound by Team World. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Okobo's got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Passes it to Pascal. Kicks it to Garland. Graham surveying the floor. And there's the feed tonight. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got his 4th assist in this one. And the pass to Barrett. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. Again, Team World good for 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the inside. Here's Carter. Again, USA. Here's Okobo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Fernando. Pass to Bitadze. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And it's Okobo missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Knight slams it in.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Here's Okobo. Pass to Bitadze. And here's Barrett. Shoots over Garland. Barrett, no good.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Count it, and the foul. Smile-a-geesh. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And that one falls for Graham. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Okobo looking over the floor to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Okobo's got 11 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Pascal. That one falls coming off Carter's feed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's USA going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Barrett, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Passes to Barrett. Mark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in Mexico, one in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is, because I actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines, and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organization. And it's an additional level of travel, no doubt, about a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game, and it's great for the fans in those countries.
Here's Okobo, Graham defending. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And Knight slams it in.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And it's Okobo with the ball for Team World. Inside, here's Bitadze. That shot missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
High arcing shot. It's hauled in by USA. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fernando, that's good. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. There's the pass to Bamba. Feeds to Knight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The last couple years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. 2 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Knight. Here's Brown. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Off target from 3-point range.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
He feeds it to Bamba. Again, USA.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Floats one up. And the layup is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. Barrett's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Bamba wide open and he fires. Again, USA.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On offense, here's Team World. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So it's USA now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Brown. USA moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 10 points for Mohamed Bamba.
And you know that touch Bamba possesses not just an inside threat. He's also capable of hurting you from this area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Knight. Here's Bamba. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bamba's getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Doncic. True on the 14-footer. Doncic has got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Boy, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
Knight dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific.
Teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:40 left in the game. Pascal, the pass to Knight. It's deflected. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Team World with another miss. Ellie's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Knight kicks to Garland. Brown outside. Knight dishes to Carter. Mark the relationship between referees and players, reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the players.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Fernando. Basket good.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Pass to Pascal. Knight with it. Pass to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. The shot's good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Garland. So, USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Hill, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say congrats. Triple-double. Incredible night. But I'm curious, were you aiming for that? It was something you were aware of?
Jack, come on now, man. If I'm aiming for anything, it's for that quadruple double, man. How's that saying go? Aim for the moon, and even if you miss, you might land among the stars. Well, I didn't see a lot of missing going on now, man. Not on our end. And no, I'm not serious about that quadruple. I'm just saying that our goals are a lot bigger than one's personal phenomenal nights.
Man, keep that quadruple in your thoughts, man. It might happen.